Hi guys, and welcome to this video which just outlines the remote engineer sessions. This is a new approach to doing engineering on site because it's not on site. That's why it's remote. The whole reason why we've been looking at remote engineer sessions, we started last year in 2018, and we ran some pilot remote engineer sessions, and we found them to be very, very successful with the customers that we engaged with. And there's a whole ream of benefits that come along with doing that. Obviously, there's a benefit for you because it's a lot cheaper. You're not having to pay for any costs associated with our people sitting in traffic jams and burning diesel to get to your property, to perhaps spend 20 minutes, half an hour looking at the machine and saying, yep, you need one of those. And then going away again while we organise the parts. I mean, that in itself is, it's okay, but that's kind of the old way of doing things now. With the technology that we have at our disposal and the means that we have to do video conferencing, the whole idea of remote engineering becomes much more feasible and it's much more accurate. And we've developed our process to a point now where we can just roll this out. So besides the cost advantage to you, there's also an obvious cost to the environment because we're not pumping diesel out. We're not sitting in traffic jams and polluting schools and city centres and that kind of thing. And also of late with the coronavirus and social distancing, obviously remote engineering is the way forward. So you put that together as a package and you can see the benefit as to why this is the way forward and why we're so keen for you to come on board with this. So to make life easy or easier for you, we can do this in a number of different ways. We can do it kind of offline. In other words, you can shoot some movies and send it to us, perhaps attached to an email, and we can take a look at that and we can ping you an email back and say, okay, we understand, please can you take another photograph or another video from a slightly different angle, or press some different buttons, whatever it might be. And you can imagine that in itself will work just fine, but the time period that tends to take in our experience can run over a number of days or even a number of weeks while you find the time to shoot these videos, and then of course we need to get back to you to ask you to do the next thing, and you can see how it goes from days into potentially a week or two. The preferred way of doing it, the way I'd recommend, is that we do it live. So we'll schedule an appointment with you. The appointments are very easy to schedule. We can do that very quickly. We need about half an hour of time, and we do that through a video conferencing on your smartphone or your tablet. And we ask you live to do these various things that might be press a button, or can you show us what happens when you turn the machine on, or can you show us what happens when you pedal on the machine at a certain speed, whatever it might be. We don't ask you to do anything that you're not comfortable with. So there's lots of different ways we can go about this, and if you're not happy doing something we ask you to do, well, that's just fine. Just say that and we'll find another way. So really we can tailor this remote engineer session to suit you. If you don't want to use any tools, then that's fine as well. We can deal with that. If you have got some basic tools like a Phillips screwdriver perhaps, or an Allen key, or if you're feeling more adventurous and you want to get a full toolkit out and really go to town, then we can help you do that in a safe way, and potentially, you never know, on the back of that it might be that you could conduct the repair yourself. But we'd love to do the repair for you, but it's entirely up to you. We're here to help you either way. We're happy to come to site to do the repair for you. We're happy to support you remotely if you want to do the repair. It's all down to how you feel about it. So give it a try, see what you think. So if you've got any questions, please ask, and we'll look forward to seeing you.